Welcome back everyone to another video. Today I'll be reacting to Thinknoodles.
A tale like this always starts simple.
Whoa, 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 what? Dude, that was a code. This is the beginning. They are probably further along than we think. Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome back to Think Reacts, where today we're reacting to a
Make sure to like and subscribe to him. I'm gonna put his channel in the link in the description.
brand new video from Mob Entertainment. And guys, this is a big one. It is the first video they've put out in, let's see, what is this? This one was like May-ish, right? Yeah, May 7th, in almost 3 months. And really, only the third video since Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 came out. And it's about Poppy Playtime, which means I actually have no idea what it means. But it could be important in that they really don't publish a lot of videos unless it's promoting either merch or new games. So let's check out the video and see if it is what I think it is. Now, it's called Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, the story so far, but of course you guys know what I'm thinking is it might have something to do with Poppy Playtime Chapter 4.
Playtime co-security log 0,
Playtime so
1,
wait,
2,
2005.
I was actually watching this for a little bit on my TV, but I didn't think this that much. I don't really play.
Entry to front lobby, breached by unknown intruder.
Entry to front lobby breached by unknown intruder?
A tale like this
Wait.
always starts simple.
Oh, we've seen this with the
Mystery
misspelled
about a toy
disappeared.
factory whose staff all vanished a decade prior.
Uh-huh.
Well, almost all.
Almost all. Yeah. Us.
It
Oh,
was
we're the one who
dusk when
breached the lobby.
intruder broke into the factory.
Oh.
Its main lobby provided a warm welcome
Oh,
for all.
it's talking about our
But these
gameplay as
days,
if it were a
is an
story.
old, forgotten thing.
Who is speaking
It
here?
didn't take our Lord.
I just found the best way to save the most on groceries. When using
Stupid
Target Circle,
ad.
deals are
Oh, it's
Intruder
Elise
long
Pierre.
before the first voice of the factory
Okay.
rose over the silence.
Oh, it is not. It's a different voice.
I just hope that you're certain whatever
So
you're
who's
doing
narrating
is worth
this?
They ignored the warning, of course, stealing a Playtime Co. grab pack, once used by
Yeah, I
staff
did that.
and invented by the elusive company founder, Elliot Ludwig. The next creation
Oh, it's just like going through the actual whole game. Huggy Wuggy!
None other than Playtime
Yes.
mascot, Huggy Wuggy. He loomed
I actually do like Thinknoodles so much. He's one of he's gonna be reacting to me reacting to him reacting to this.
over the foyer with a wide, vacant smile.
Yeah, but
Weaker
he's
people would have laughed at that point, and yet
Oh.
this intruder progressed down, kicking up.
well, but I didn't know he was gonna chase me like that. Actually, at that point, we had a smile on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Dude, that was a code. We're going back to that.
Intruder stirred one of the factory's
Okay.
security measures, and he performed exactly as he was designed.
So he was designed to be a security measure? Who designed him?
Scrambled through ventilation ducts.
Yeah,
with Huggy
dude.
Not far behind. The ventilation in this place has always been a maze. It's
Yeah.
impressive this intruder made it through at all.
Well, it took me a few
Eventually,
tries.
They made their way into an
Yeah,
open
I love that, dude.
narrowly avoiding a collapsing catwalk
Uh-huh.
that sent our dear Huggy
To his
plummeting into the depths
death?
below.
Oh, to the depths below. He doesn't say death,
They lingered
but
on
we
the
know
catwalks for quite some time.
because of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, he's dead.
We must forge onwards in the name of science. Those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of.
Yep. End of transmission. Oh?
Eventually, they moved on into a room the public was never meant to see.
Was the public supposed to see the
It wasn't a
catwalks?
factory floor.
Seems
or
dangerous.
corporate office. This place was different.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, not even a hint of the missing staff. At the end of a long
What I have an idea. Wherever Huggy goes to, my guess is it connects to the main lobby because how the customer is supposed to make the customer is supposed to make this
hall,
get
there was
toys.
a room, and inside that room, there was a glass case.
And inside of that glass case,
case, a doll.
Poppy.
Poppy.
You Open my case.
And we shall see what comes of it. Won't we?
Oh, yeah.
I guess his voice is the prototype because maybe it's weakened about chapter
Anything
2. I mean,
else?
chapter 4.
Okay, it's right at the end. Okay, so nothing else at the end. There definitely was a code in there, and I honestly don't know who the narrator is. I don't know if that's important to the story, but Mob Games is...
I think I know who the narrator is, Nick Noodles. It's the prototype. Because we haven't heard the prototype voice. And plus, chapter 4 could have that voice.
really good at like hiding.
And plus, who else saw us break into a factory? Huggy Wuggy did. And maybe he could have told the prototype. So that's my theory.
Codes and little pieces of lore and secrets in a lot of their videos, and seeing that that's in there, that means there's more to this video than it being Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 recap. There could be something for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. We'll when we get to that screen, we'll try and figure out what that was. There was definitely a bunch of characters on screen which looked like a code to me. All right, but let's analyze the video. So first of all, it says the security log and 2005, meaning this tape with this narrator kinda is talking about a breach is set in 2005, and I think the narrator said something about a decade. So let's listen.
2,
Right. So this is
5.
the security
Enter
thing
the
that
front
we
lobby,
broke in
reached by unknown
some date in
intruder.
2005, right? And then
A tale like this always
right,
starts
10 years
simple.
ago, right?
A mystery about
that's-
a toy factory whose staff all
Let's see.
vanished a decade prior.
Right. So a decade prior and 10 years ago, which we know that is about accurate. That does track, and I think we knew this because of this, and with the tapes on the Hour of Joy, that the Hour of Joy happened 10 years ago in the mid-90s. We already knew that. Okay.
Well, almost all.
Almost all. So he's referring to us.
It was
Because
dusk when the intruder
we broke in at
into the
night.
factory. Its main lobby.
You know, are we
provided
an
a
intruder
warm
for a former
welcome
employee?
for all.
I feel like
But
if we still
these
have our
days,
badge.
It is an old, forgotten thing. It didn't take our lone intruder long.
It's
before
really
the
cool how
first
they've
voice
just
of the
taken almost
factory
like just
rose over the
gameplay
silence.
and sort of like
not too late to turn around.
cinematized
I
it,
just hope that you're certain whatever you're
Cinematized?
doing is worth it.
They
Yeah.
ignored the warning, of course. Stealing a playtime code.
We knew the code. That's
once
how that
used by
see?
staff
Yeah.
and invented by the elusive company founder Elliot Ludwig. The next creation our guest encountered was
So
none other than
they call him a
Playtime
creation, but
mascot
then they said
Huggy
something
Wuggy.
about
He loomed over the
him
with a wide,
being like a
vacant
security
smile.
apparatus.
Weaker
or-
people would have laughed
feature.
at that point. And yet, this
You know what he
intruder
said?
progressed
Doesn't it
down,
sound
picking
like,
up pieces of the
the
distant past
haunted
of
house
their
in Disney?
descent.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Like that sounds like the
Feeling too.
narrator. Oh, there. Okay, whoa. Hold on. We gotta go back. So these are just frame by frame. It's just a flipping frame, but then,
Magic the Gathering
Why
is easily
do
the
I keep
greatest
on
trading
getting
card
that?
game in the world.
guys, this might be something about Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. As we know, IV is the Roman numeral 4. Now, that said, like Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3, they actually, I think they used the numbers in the official logo and not like Roman numerals, but let's just go with it. Let's make the assumption that it's actually for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. A, okay, let me write that down. So IV and then A, R, G. It is! It totally is! Guys, if that is not a giveaway that this is the beginning of the Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 ARG, I don't know what is. We already said that the 4 represented Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I said let's go with it. Let's go with it. ARG, alternate reality game. That it means that this is the beginning. This has got to be the beginning of the promotion for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which means they are probably further along than we think. I don't even, what is this? Oh, this could be one of those stereograms. You know, like, hold on, like, you know, you like cross your eyes kind of, and then like a thing like pops out like in 3D. Like, Uh-oh. I can't. Okay, I don't think it is, and I almost got my eyes stuck. I hate. Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say this might be part of the code as well, but no. Vid-res is what we see in the corner of a lot of the videos when they start. It's like saying the VCR is starting. Still rolling. Let the game begin. So that actually, but there is something here in the middle right here. I'm gonna try again with the crossing eyes thing. Oh man, it's actually I'm just kidding. It's nothing. Yeah, there it is. Let the game begin. And while it doesn't mean let Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 begin, which I would absolutely love and so would you, I think what it means is the ARG, which if we get a little bit further into it, because they did it for Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3, so they're doing it again for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, where we can like solve codes and like websites and files and find all kinds of lore as if they were created by Playtime Co., as if we were detectives finding things about the actual company. There's Poppy. I didn't even see her. It's only like a few frames of just Poppy. Oh, and now she's gone. Yeah, that's why I didn't even notice. Okay, there's the rolling frame again. It's flipped up. Flipped upside down. All right. Oh, there's Poppy again. Kind of. What's going on this side of her? It's like she's being, weird. So there's like a dark Poppy on this side or something. I can't believe like that literally is like the entire series of all this stuff we've found so far is probably less than 1 second in the whole video. Yet there's so much. Oh my. Okay, so this right here looks like part of the prototype. It looks like kind of like forceps or some kind of clamp, and it looks like it's either putting something in or actually I think pulling something out. This looks like some sort of battery or something that is coming out of something just based on the goop that's attached to it. Like the strings, disgusting. I'm grossed out now. Same thing. It's just zooming in on it. Do we recognize any type of pattern in it? I don't really recognize the pattern. What is it? Oh, that's Poppy! This is Poppy's dress right here. He is pulling out Poppy's heart or something. It's coming straight out of her chest. Is he removing it? This is, I assume, the prototype here. Pulling this out and putting something else in? Taking something out? I don't... Yo, that's disturbing. Oh my goodness. So wait, I know we saw like a bunch of characters. That was what made me go back to this and stop here because I thought, there it is. Okay. Oh, what is this weird face here too? I don't know. It looks like an eye and a smile. Not sure, but there is a code here. It just gets brighter and that's it. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. I'm not really great with these like codes and ciphers, but we can try. If it turns out I can't figure it out, I'm gonna paste the code into the description so that we can, so you guys can work on it. So this website, decode.fr, has a cipher identifier, so sometimes you can just paste these in here. Oh wow, it's really confident that it's base 32. Okay, so let's just paste it here, base 32. Does it, oh my goodness, that thing is smart, it got it right. Okay, I solved the code, go me. Okay, no, it solved it, I didn't have anything to do with it. Okay, on felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Now, felted feet makes me think of like Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy because they've got like little floppy felted feet, but the bated breath and sleep makes me think of catnap. So it might be referencing catnap being on felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draw.
It could be because in chapter 3, the prototype steals Catnap's head. But we don't know what happened to Huggy. Huggy could have been kidnapped by a prototype too. So it could be talking about prototype
Was
here.
ever near, meaning he walks toward you, his breath, he breathes on you, and the red smoke makes you fall asleep. This gives me absolutely nothing for chapter 4. I mean, unless we've got another character who has like a breathing superpower like catnap, that puts us to sleep. But the fact that they put that in there means to me that, and it says let the game begin, that means to me that is the ARG game for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which means that Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 may not be as far away as we think. I was going to assume that it was 18 months to 2 years until we see Chapter 4, like the gap between Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. But if they're actually starting up the ARG for Chapter 4, I mean, we could be, who knows, 6 to 9 months away, making it only a year or a year and a few months in between Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. We haven't seen a lot of development on Project Playtime. Maybe they're shifting a lot of their developers from Project Playtime over to Chapter 4 and prioritizing that. I really hope so, because that would be amazing if we see Chapter 4
And
in
this is where the
2025.
fun began. Our intruder stirred one of the factory's
I don't-
security measures.
One of the
and
factory's
he
security
performed
measures.
exactly as he
So
was designed.
who set him up that way? Was it the prototype? Yeah, you know, at bated breath, he has some pretty bad breath too, but it doesn't put us to sleep.
The ventilation
So
in this place has always been a
somebody
maze.
set
It's
up
impressive
Huggy
this intruder
Wuggy
made
as
it
a
do at
security
all.
measure.
Eventually,
It wasn't
they
of
made
his
their
own
way into an
accord.
open, and we shall see what
And
comes of
we
it.
shall see what comes of it.
Won't we?
Won't we? Well, what comes of it is actually we continue right there from Chapter 2. Now, I'm guessing that with this recap video of the story so far in Chapter 1, Mob Entertainment is going to be producing a Chapter 2 and a Chapter 3, along with probably a few trailers. And if we can expect those every, let's say, 2 months, we would have Chapter 2 in September, we would have Chapter 3 in November, then we would see like a trailers in between those maybe, and expect maybe February or March for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4? That would be amazing!
Alright guys, that's gonna be in today's video. Hope you liked me reacting to Think Noodles. Bye!